distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to this ceremony where we shall witness exchange of bilateral documents between India and Fiji, which mark a high point in our bilateral relationship. First, we shall have the exchange of one, MOU on design, construction, commissioning, operation and maintenance of a super speciality hospital in Fiji between Government of India and Government of Fiji, and the agreement between Messrs. Hill Lifecare Limited and the Ministry of Health and Medical Services Fiji on supply of medicines under Jan Aushadhi scheme. On the Fiji side, this will be exchanged by Honorable Antonio Lalabulavu, Minister for Health and Medical Services, and on the Indian side by Dr. Sukanta Majumdar, Minister of State for Education Development and Northeast. Thank you, Ministers. We next have the exchange of one, a Memorandum of Understanding on Cooperation in Standardization between Bureau of Indian Standards and the Department of National Measurement and Standards of Fiji, and a declaration on the intent on migration and mobility. These two will be exchanged on the Fijian side by Dr. Lacey Koravawalu, Permanent Secretary, Office of Prime Minister, and on the Indian side by Shri Vikram Misri, Foreign Secretary. Thank you, Secretaries. We next have the exchange of MOU on cooperation in the field of human capacity skilling and upskilling between the National Institute of Electronics and Information Technology, NILET, India, and Pacific Polytech, Fiji. This will be exchanged on the Fijian side by His Excellency Jagannath Swamy, High Commissioner of Fiji in India, and on the Indian side by Dr. Nina Malhotra, Secretary South. We next have the exchange of Memorandum of Understanding on the Indian grant assistance for implementation of Quick Impact Project. This will be exchanged on the Fijian side by Dr. Lacey Korowawala, Permanent Secretary, Office of Minister of Prime Minister, and on the Indian side by Dr. Nina Malhotra, Secretary South. Thank you, Secretaries. Finally, we have the handing over of the lease deed for the Indian Chancery building in Suva by the Fijian side. This will be handed over by the High Commissioner of Fiji to India and would be received by the Indian High Commissioner to Fiji